perfect.
And Dexter up and locked into position for the installation of his two arms.
Okay, number 7 is almost in. The bottom one, which is 8, is all the way in. Good work, Rick.
Copy, 8's in and you're working on 7.
Yeah, 7 won't go all the way in. 7 is all the way in now. I had to move it to engage the hex. Good work. Any jiggle at all pops the hex out, so, but we're engaged on 7 and 8. Good motion. Keep coming.
Copy, good motion.
Hold that, Rick. Okay, stop motion.
Motion stop.
6 in, 5 in, D, start. Sweet.
This view shows spacewalker Mike Foreman working near Dexter with his new arms installed.
We're getting this live downlink from the U.S. Laboratory Destiny of the International Space Station. In this view, Endeavour Mission Specialist Bob Mencken is just about to begin some tests of the brakes on the arms of Dexter, those arms installed during a spacewalk yesterday evening and concluding early this morning. Each of the multiple joints on each of those arms has a set of brakes. And the purpose of this activity is to test those brakes before using the arms. It's very much like testing an automobile's brakes before you go off on a trip somewhere.
Okay, Peg, we're less than 0.5 on the gauge.
Okay, excellent. You have a go to open the EV hatch.
EV hatch is open. Let me get it blast. Great, nice work, Bob.
And you can see light from the crew lock.
Go get him, Bam Bam. Thanks, Rick. We have an appointment with Mr. Dexter from the CSA.
Hey, Rick, I see the arm is about 4 feet over your head, probably to your left, coming down.
Thanks, Mike. Okay, I have sight of it now. That hitch pin is still in.
Yeah, good job with that.
Crew members continuing to work with steps preparatory to installing the tool holder assembly on Dexter. That tool holder assembly fits just below the elbow of Dexter's right arm, arm number 1.
Okay, Bob, I'm telling you, I think you can stay on it. You want to take it off? I'll go ahead and take it off. All right. Okay, let's stop motion again, and we'll call this CCA complete for the time being until I get the THA. You got the THA.
Spacewalker Rick Linehan en route to a handoff position for the tool holder assembly. He's succeeded in removing that assembly from the Space Lab pallet, the pallet that brought Dexter into orbit. This tool holder assembly to be installed on Dexter near the base of Dexter's right arm.
Positive full check, it seated like the other one.
Excellent work, guys. Next is moving over to the THA install position. Rick, you can stow your PTT.
And Rick, we're about to kick off another auto sequence to bring you over for the LWAPO removal in intermediate position. There's going to be a couple auto sequences.
Okay, the view's fine out here, so take your time.
Spacewalker Rick Linehan still at the end of the Canada Arm 2, now moving into the shuttle's cargo bay. His next task is to retrieve a lightweight power adapter assembly. This assembly to be installed on the Columbus laboratory. It serves as kind of a base for the Missy 6 experiment. Linehan on the end of the Canada Arm 2 en route to Endeavour's cargo bay, where he'll retrieve the spare yaw joint for the Canada Arm 2. That yaw joint will be affixed to the exterior of the International Space Station and remain there server has a spare in case of need.
As Rick Linehan is maneuvered back up toward the station now, he has one of the DCSUs, or direct current switching units, that will be placed on the outside of the station. These provide power to the battery charge discharge units that make up part of the overall photovoltaic or solar array system of the International Space Station. Inside the Quest airlock, Expedition 16 Commander Peggy Whitson assisting with the two crew members, Rick Linehan and Bob Benkin, climbing out of their spacesuits.
The view when you go to the docking compartment that looks down to the payload bay with Dexter out there is pretty tremendous. He looks like right now from the commander's window like a gunfighter with his right arm raised up with a gun in his hand. So it's pretty impressive looking.
And here we have a live shot by cameras on the station of Dexter, now firmly attached to the power and data grapple fixture of the U.S. laboratory Destiny. Dexter seeming to have a bit of a smile after the attention he's been receiving over the past 3 spacewalks, and after the repeated moves, first to the end of the Canadarm2 and now to the U.S. laboratory Destiny, where it remained for several weeks. Aboard the International Space Station, the joint crews of Space Shuttle Endeavour and the Expedition 16 crew, Peggy Whitson, commander of Expedition 16 in the foreground, enjoying a probably a rare joint meal together. Back in the Russian segment of the station, this is the Service Module Zvezda. Japanese Aerospace Exploration Agency astronaut Takao Doi. In the lower right in this picture, behind him, Bob Benkin, both mission specialists of Endeavour. Mike Foreman in the far distance. Benkin and Foreman will perform this 4th and 5th spacewalks of the flight. In the far distance in the center, Shuttle Commander Dom Gorey. The joint crew meal showing a glimpse of life aboard the International Space Station, not just the working environment, but the social environment. A rare glimpse back in the Russian segment of the station, meal hosted by flight engineer, Russian cosmonaut Yuri Malenchenko.
Commander Whitson, Commander Gorey. Hello, we are from the Prime Minister's office. Prime Minister and Education Minister with us. Mr. Fukuda. Doi-san, thank you for the hard work. Congratulations on the completion of the first stage of fixing of Kibo. Congratulations. We are all very happy to be able to talk with you here today. We've been looking forward to this event. Doi-san, for a very long time, have been engaged in this project. How do you feel now? The fact that you've completed the first step, what is your impression? What are your thoughts? Hello, Prime Minister from Space Station. Kibo module is filled with the dreams of the Japanese people. I'm very happy to be able to complete the first step of the attachment. People on the ground have been working hard, supporting us up in space, and we thank all of you